What's goody, Shellitronnn here. You can call me Shells, and I'm back again with a brand new video, and I'm gonna keep it a Bowberry biscuit. This news right here I am about to share with you is going to change your life. Count to 3, inhale, and get ready to hear some news that might make you rethink everything you've ever thought of the Carolina Panthers as a franchise, as a team, as a brand, as a recognizable logo that you think about when you wake up and your last thought before you close your eyes, your head hits the pillow, and you dream those sweet dreams of yours. The Carolina Panthers have just gone and signed Jalen Jelks, a defensive end out of Oregon, drafted by the Cowboys in the 7th round just last year. He did spend some time on IR, so he didn't really get any time to play. We couldn't see what he looked like, and that would have been kind of good because if you follow football outside of the Panthers, the Cowboys D-line did not look good. That's kind of unfair because the whole Cowboys defense just didn't look good at all. We'll move on past that. Jalen Jelks did get all Pac-12 honors as a senior at Oregon. His freshman year at Oregon, he played 6 games, total of 9 tackles, 3 for a loss, 3 sacks, and 1 pass defended. Also a forced fumble. I'm not going to lie to you, getting 3 sacks in 6 total games actually is kind of impressive. Now, part of me wants to know what schools he went up against to get those 3 sacks in 6 games, but I'm not going to be petty. 6 games, 3 sacks, that's fine with me. The numbers don't lie. I'm cool with it. Sophomore year, he played in 8 games, and he had 31 total tackles, 4 for a loss, 2 sacks. He had 1 interception. That's good. And he had 2 passes defended. I can respect that. His junior year, he played in 13 games. He had 15.5 tackles for a loss, 59 total tackles. He had 7 passes defended. That's actually very good. 7 passes defended is actually very impressive. 15.5 tackles for a loss. And then his senior year in 2018, he had 56 total tackles, 7.5 for a loss, 3.5 sacks. He had 1 pass defended and 1 fumble recovery. Those are solid too. Okay, I see what you're doing there kind of numbers. But the fact does still remain he was drafted in the 7th round. I looked up his combine numbers and I understand exactly what happened here. The man is 6'5", 256, and he ran a 4.92 40. Now, look, guys in defensive end, you don't have to be too fast, but being 256 and running a 4.92 does not look good. There are guys heavier than that, running faster than that. He had 19 reps on the bench, and now usually bench press doesn't mean anything for any player. If you look, the bench press does not matter. That motion, you will never be using that motion in any position in the NFL, except if you're in the trenches as an O lineman or a D lineman. This motion right here is important. I think I would rather see at least the 20s for guys in the trenches. We've seen guys who had less who've done well, but as a general rule, I think over 20 is the baseline for guys on the O or D line. But don't let any of that fool you, because this is a guy right here who could probably make an impact on this Panthers team, put in the right situation. Now, he did play a little linebacker when he was in college. I think he played split sometimes between linebacker and D-line on the edge. But I'm trying to figure out exactly where he would fit in on this defense in particular. I'm drawing a blank. Can he play defensive end for us more or better than what we have right now? Brian Burns, is he playing DE? Is he playing linebacker? I think it's safe to assume he's playing defensive end. They have a ton of guys who are just tweener kind of dudes who could play defensive end, but are maybe a little too small, could play outside linebacker, maybe a little too big. It's kind of weird to bring in another guy, especially after picking up YGM in the draft. I'm not exactly sure what we're looking at here with picking up another defensive end. This could be a camp body. This could be giving a guy a shot who didn't really get a real shot at the NFL in his first year. I am very confused. But as Panthers fans, you should be excited about Jalen Jelks because
Cheers to you, appreciate the chance. Been told y'all I been the man. Been told y'all I had the gift. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Real ones gonna recommend. Count this as another win.